Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games.
And towing the slab, Suzuki. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Wilyer Abreu, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's a little bit low. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second,
not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That is upstairs for ball one. This one in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab.
Batting third.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jarren Duran. One out man at first. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
That's a ball.
Contreras matched a homer in his last game. Just a slow ground ball this time. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
In the air, right field, under it. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Cutter Crawford. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Here's the center fielder.
Victor Arias.
Just
Oh,
missed.
that pitch is out.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Foul ball there. 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And the 0-2. Fastball almost got him there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So the Boston Red Sox have been slow out of the gates this year. Are you expecting them to keep playing like this, Singy?
No, I think they've got too much talent for that to happen. Slow starts happen to great teams. The 2021 Atlanta Braves were under 500 going into August, and then they won the World Series. There's definitely time to turn it around, but I'm sure there are folks around that team getting a little antsy about where they're at right now.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Pulls that one foul. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Quick toss to first. Connor Falefa gets back easily.
Hey!
And that
Nope, that's a ball.
misses. And now it's even 1-1. Out to center. Drop steps, heads back on it. He's got it.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Got him. That ends the frame.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, number 46.
Jackson Corno.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Meyer. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, G. Joseph.
Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off down the right side. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And next is the designated hitter, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Well, Siggy, this starting rotation has been dominant, and we've seen much of the same today.
Yeah, and the numbers speak for themselves, Boog. This group just keeps executing game after game. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Oh, 2 now.
Ball 1.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Inside ball.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit.
Hey!
The 0-2. The other way. And foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Top of the third, no score. And down on strikes he goes. And that quickly 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, number 22.
Ryan McCarty.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
Ball.
Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The catcher, Eric Parker.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Josh Kasavich.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. What a run it's been for this pitching staff, Singy.
Yeah, you can just see the confidence out there right now. When a staff is rolling like this, Boog, it becomes contagious. Every starter wants to match what the last guy did. Sets the tone for the whole club.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. In for a strike, and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Red
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That's in there. That's strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul tip into the mix, struck him out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Go ahead, run on base. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Story on the move. Swing and a ball popped up. Has a beat on it. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The center fielder, Victor Arias.
And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Makes the catch, one down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Hey.
Chinese Taipei yet to pick up a hit here. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His fourth home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Wang. The 0-1. And that one pulled foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For Chinese Taipei, the first baseman, Jackson Fornon.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Johnny.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 so far.
Joseph.
Yeah.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under this one. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, right side, moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Hey.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Caleb Durbin now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Quick move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, number 0.
Cunningham.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ryan McCarty.
High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela should have this one. 2 away.
Up next for Chinese Taipei, the catcher, Eric.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Chinese Taipei out front here. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Now pitching.
Chen into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball up the middle. To first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Red Sox trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's in there. That is strike two. Chen, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. Sets him down looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Story now. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Chinese Taipei on top 1-0. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, number 6.
The shortstop, Josh Cassavant.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. Don't play. We'll see how they score this.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now it's going to be number 82. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
In there at the knees. Strike one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Slayton, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weiser getting cranked up as well. One on, nobody out. A run in here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 14.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they add on. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Cutter Crawford is done. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Connolly early gets the call from the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And next will be the cleanup hitter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Number 0 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-2 now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and Singy, this is the best stretch we've seen from this team all season. Combine that with run support, and a victory is within reach.
Absolutely, Boog. And when the pitching and offense are clicking at the same time, that's when you start stacking wins and building real momentum.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. And the 1-0. Chopper right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Chop back up the middle. Sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. Chinese Taipei lead it 5-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Ryan McCarty.
That's a ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
This one popped up. Meyer settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Chinese Taipei, the catcher, Eric Parker.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Number 6 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Got him swinging. Chinese Taipei have the lead 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Stays alive.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, number 5, Caleb Durbin.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Chinese Taipei leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way out front for strike 2.
Great deception with the changeup there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back to the top of the order, Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Chinese Taipei. Patrick Sandoval will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Gets him to chase after that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Abreu under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Chinese Taipei, the right fielder, Jake Casey.
And a swing and a miss there. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Number 56, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Weiser also getting ready. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ground ball. Contreras steps on the bag. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 14.
2 down, base is empty. Wang digs in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
4-9.
And first offering is fouled off. That one kicks away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out. Chinese Taipei out front 5-0.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 60.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Now batting Jaron Duran. 0 for 3 in this one.
Duran.
Hey! Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ball 1 low.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Fastball for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chinese Taipei leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
The batter, number 10.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 3.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that clips the inside corner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Line to left. Fair ball. Contreras headed home. The relay to the plate. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Well, exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run isn't a decider, tying the game or putting your team ahead. So scratching my head a little bit as to why they sent him. But ultimately a great play, and this is what you come to the ballpark for each and every game.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.